Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy Burgos, 40yardcheatsheet.com. Once again, I brought Jack Cassio from Twice the Speed on over to the channel. You guys already know him. But guys, we had on Instagram, we got a lot of feedback on people messaging us on what videos and what content to come out with, and specifically to the football channel, one kid hit us up wanting to know how to stay low as a cornerback, as a safety when you're in your back pedal. But guys, I want to first talk about the different stances when it comes to defensive back, because depending on what system that you play in as a cornerback, as a defensive back, whether it's a 4-2-5, 3-4, you guys might be playing in either more zone coverage, zone blitz, or even read and react. There's a lot of, if you're running a 4-3 defense, they play a lot of read coverage, meaning depending on what the receivers do, you're reading their movements, whether they're coming in or coming out on a route. We're going to be switching with that cornerback or that safety. So that's why I first wanted to dive in and let you guys know that there's different coverages that defensive backs play in. So I want to cover both of the most common defensive back techniques and implement those into how to stay low. So the first one is the standard, which most people know about. It's the back pedal. But guys, really quick, when it comes to the back pedal, most people right away, they start their back pedal like this. So they're, if their front leg is forward, they bring this leg back and then start to back pedal like that. But the new technique that a lot of coaches are now starting to implement, especially at the Division I level, is that back leg is already back and kicking back and then dropping back, and then first 3 shuffles back and then getting into your back pedal. Because the reason for that is because when you come on this back pedal and leading this leg forward, you're already losing that step if it's a run, all right? If it's a run instead of a pass, now you gotta bring that leg forward and you're false stepping. And we already covered false stepping on this channel and how to take away that much more time, even 1 second off from your stance into your reaction to cover as much time on the football field as you can. So guys, eliminating that false step coming on your back pedal is key number 1. Bringing it into that shuffle, 3 shuffles, and then coming back so you're able to plan off that back foot, react to a run, or get into your back pedal from there. So that's stance number 1. And then stance number 2 is the catch technique. The one that masters this the most, University of Alabama. If you watch Nick Saban's defensive back specifically, they're all beasts. They all do the catch technique. And this is literally, you have to be a physical specimen and you have to be a tough guy on the football field to do a catch technique. So in college, I did the catch technique because because I knew a lot of receivers that I played against were a lot quicker than me. So I knew I couldn't shuffle and backpedal and run with them. I needed to beat them up on the line and then catch and run with, because I had to stop their feet, and that's what the catch technique is for, stopping their feet, catch, and running with them. So in that stance, you're literally, that back leg is slightly opened up, but you're more in that squared stance right here, kind of like you'll see the safeties coming up on the line, and they look like linebackers. But all that is once that ball is snapped, you're just chopping your feet in place, laying them, shuffling wherever that receiver is going, catch, and then running with them. All right, so that's the catch technique right there. You're chopping your feet in place.
In what?
So if you're coming at me, Jack's coming at me, so I'm catching, so you're coming right here. So I'm coming right here, I'm catching, and then I'm running with, chopping my feet, waiting for you to make that move, reading your hips. So I have to read your hips 100%. So I'm chopping here, so I'm chopping, and then I bump, and then I run. So you're literally, so it's a little they're gonna hate you. The receiver they're playing is gonna hate you at the end of the game. Exactly. So, but you're punching them in that hip, stop, because that's gonna force them to stop their hips. They're not gonna be able to run as effectively. And I'm not gonna do it to Jack like full out. Yeah. So, but actually, you're coming right here, stopping their hips, and then running with them. That's the catch technique. So, depending on your coaches, might want you to do catch technique, might want you to do the shuffle to back pedal technique. Whatever it is, play into your system, buy in, because your coach, there's a reason for that. Because of the system you play in, it's designed for that zone blitz, that man-to-man, that read coverage, whatever it is, guys, that your defense is in. Stick to your coach. But guys, I wanted to focus this video on how to stay low in both those techniques. So that's why I brought Jack on, because this is what literally me and my teammate did with each other. He's just gonna come out with his hand, just have his hand right here. And I'm gonna be in that back pedal position right here. So you're coming just right here at the start. Yeah, you're just holding it right there, and you're gonna say go, and then you're just gonna work on that right here. And then and then Jack is gonna follow right there. So same thing. So he's gonna say go, and then you're just gonna shuffle 3, stop, and then go, shuffle, shuffle. And same thing, working on staying low. And then Jack, to even force me to go lower, he can even make his hands lower too.
Or we can go on angle.
Exactly. So with the angle, guys, when it comes to angles, all right, you don't want to open up your hips in that back pedal, but you want to open up that leg and start keeping your hips forward, but shuffling back with that leg. So now he's shuffling left. We're going to switch that leg. Same exact thing, guys. Shuffling to where he's moving. That's going to allow you to stay low, adding those in to not rise up. And then even if you're in that catch technique, same thing. So I'm coming right here, chopping my feet, and he's able to go. So I'm coming right here, same thing, chopping, coming right here, chopping, and we're staying low the whole time, keeping those hips forward. There we go. You guys will start to see too. All right, we would actually do this across the entire football field. So 50 yards, we didn't add in the diagonal, but guys, doing that before you get into your drills, your skill position, we would go to the field and then back. That's it. So you're doing,
50 back?
Yeah, 50 and back. That's gonna be a total 100 yards. But guys, after you get used to it, because in the game, there's 4 quarters, you're gonna start to get fatigued throughout the game. But training your body to stay low before even your workouts, your skill position, that's gonna allow you to even have that endurance moving on to the 3rd and 4th quarter, staying in that nice low athletic position, and still being physical with that wide receiver. So guys, if you like this video, leave the comments in below. We always like feedback from you guys, coming out with those videos designed specifically for each position. And even if you're neither cornerback, receivers, you guys have to watch this too, because knowing what the cornerback is thinking, what they're training for, that's gonna make you that much better. Knowing what everyone's doing on the field, that's gonna make you that more overall best football player you can be. And then that even helps out your teammates, your coaches, everything. So guys, doesn't matter if you're a corner, linebackers, you guys should add this. Defense and offensive linemen, add this in too. That's gonna get you guys that much more developing those hips, and even too staying low coming out of that stance, whether you're a 3-point stance, 4-point stance, gonna help out that much more. So guys, head over to 40yardcheatsheet.com, see how you can take off 3/10 of your 40 time in the next 3 minutes, and always talk soon, guys.
Giving you your last warning, cause I'm at my prime. Yeah, I'm at my